When I got locked up wrongfully for 2 years, I literally had the chaplain begging me to teach him. The chaplain begged me to teach him about Yahweh. They made one officer named Charles Dean, Caucasian officer at that. They tried to tell him he needed to have a mental evaluation because when he came to work, the only thing he wanted to do is come talk to Anthony Williams. He didn't care what y'all was talking about. No, where's Anthony? He come find me. You know what I'm saying? So they rolled him up saying he needed a mental evaluation because he comes to work and all wants to talk to this convict all day about the Bible and law. You know what I'm saying? But he was here. Right, he was here. He was here. He was here. That's why the job. He was right. But he came every time he came to work. He made sure he found me. Yeah. You know, and so they tried to put that on him. They couldn't put it on him. He ended up having to put in a transfer because all the other officers basically ostracized him. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, look, I don't care what y'all saying. He said, if y'all listen to what this man is saying, he said, y'all be listening to him too. Because they saw my paperwork that I was there wrongfully. So one of the officers, he asked me, he said, well, why are you here? I said, well, they locked me up in prison for a failure to appear. He said, no, that's a lie. They can't lock nobody up in prison for a failure to appear. Right. I said, okay, well, here. I reached to my briefcase. I got all my paperwork. And I said, here. Read. Now you tell me what I'm locked up for. A transcript. So he took it home. I let him take it home. I said, you take it home. That's a copy. Take it home and read it. So he came back to work the next day and said, Mr. Williams. Right. Whole different demeanor. When you get your lawsuit money, just don't forget about me. Right. Because I'm going to treat you good. Right. He said, I have never seen that before in my life. He said, you are in here for a failure. I said, now, not only for a failure to appear, but a failure to appear on a bogus court date that never existed.
Whoa, man, oh man.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's seen the paperwork. And I said, even the court date that he said I was supposed to be at, I was locked up in the county on a traffic violation. That's when I was going through my drama with them. So there was their responsibility to take me even to that court date. If there was a court date, it's their responsibility. But you locked me up in prison for almost 2.5 years for a failure to appear for a traffic violation in prison. You know what I'm saying? But I told him, I said, what y'all meant for evil, y'all we meant for good. Because the lives that I was able to touch when I was in prison, even some of the guards, I'm talking about, I had one of the shift supervisors, Sergeant Shepard. Sergeant Shepard loved me. I mean, anything, I would go in there, I had control of the officers. Because see what had happened is a lot of officers would come in the day room, especially during football season, and just park. Yeah, watch TV. I said, no sir, you need to get out my day room. What? You need to get out my day room. I didn't stutter and your ears wasn't flapping. Oh, you don't want to get, hold up. Sergeant Shepard. Officer Bowman is in my day room, and he's in violation of Article 208-8 in Administrative Rules and Regulation. He is off his post because somebody could be getting gang raped or killed out in the yard or out in the dorm area, and he's in here watching TV. Now, if you don't do something about it, then I'm gonna go over your head. Officer Bowman to the shift office immediately. Mr. Williams said you was in the day room. You need to be out. So he looking at me all mad. You know what I'm saying? You know, and under his breath, right? So anytime that any officer would come in my day room, because see, I say mine because I was residing there. Once I leave, then it becomes yours. So wherever I am, understand I am a king. That means when I walk in a place, I'm the king of that kingdom. It's my domain now. That's why it's called kingdom, king's domain. So now it's my kingdom. Okay, that means I make the rules here. You can't watch my TV. So in order for them to watch TV, guess who they had to ask? Me.
And the power shifted.
They had to ask me to watch TV. In prison, guards now had to ask me. And if I said no, you wasn't watching that TV. You gonna take your butt out in that dorm or out in that yard, and you just gonna have to miss this playoff game. You know what I'm saying? And so this is what a lot of them would do. When I wasn't in the day room, they come and sneak and watch TV. Some of the inmates come. Mr. Williams, Officer so-and-so is in the day room. What? Soon as I walk in the day room, you ought to see how big 50-cent piece that. Walk out the day room. Yeah, they started calling me the king. If anybody don't believe this, tell them to call Red Eagle Honor Camp in Alabama and just mention my name, Anthony Williams, and I guarantee you'll get a reaction immediately. Immediately. Because where I am, if you sovereign, then you understand your place.
Absolutely.
And it's not that I'm over the other people, because the people are sovereign.
Right.
But if you're in a position of law enforcement, politics, that means you are beneath
You are a
me.
servant, right?
You are a
That's
servant.
what they are. They public
And I would
servants.
treat you like one too. Because I always tell them, I say, listen, one thing that you're going to do, because I got into an Officer Bowman and Officer Frederick all the time. And I say, first of all, Bowman, this is what you're going to do. You're going to serve me my food 3 times a day. You're going to do that.
No choice.
You ain't got no choice. You're going to do that.
Right.
I said, when I want the law library, you're going to open it for
Open
me.
the note. That's right.
You're going to do
No
that.
choice.
You know what I'm saying? Any type of document I want and request it, you're going to get it
Right.
for me. And I'm not going to have to lift my finger. You're going to do that for me. I said, you know why? Because I run this prison. Because I'm in here. Do you know how incensed they were at me? See, when you turn when you flip the script on them, see, when they see that nothing they do affects me in a negative manner,
Right.
so they thought putting me in solitary confinement would put me in line. But see, I was happy back there. I was singing songs to Yahweh. I said, you know what? Just leave me here for the rest of my tenure.
They said no.
It's like, no,
They
no,
said
no,
we
no,
can't
no.
do that. Right.
Get him. That's supposed to be punishment. But this crazy dude loves it back there. Get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm even more king. Because guess what? I don't have to go in the line now. You actually
Bring my
have to
food to
bring
me.
me my food now. You have to bring me the law library books. Oh, Officer Bowman, I need you to bring me Black's Law Dictionary, Title 4 code book, Title 7A, Title 15A, and please make it prompt, please. And they had to do that because I'm in solitary confinement. I said, I like being back here. They banned me from solitary confinement. They banned me. How do you get banned from solitary confinement?
You did not make it a prison.
Right. I made it my domain.
You
You know what I'm saying? So nothing you did to me would affect me. Take that TV away, so what? You can't take this. I can watch any movie right now in my head right now. Who gonna stop me? I don't need that. See, that's what people, so they got these inmates so hooked on that. Or if you don't get in line, I'm gonna take the TV from you. Okay, what y'all want us to do? Okay, we'll be quiet, officer. We don't take our TV. And I mean, they would get them in line. Oh, we're gonna cut the phones off. You can't call your girlfriend or your mom. Please, we need to. I'm like, man, y'all grown men. I was like, man, y'all need to get some backbone. You know, crying over a TV and a telephone. But they get conditioned.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
They've
They
been
have been
conditioned.
conditioned to that.
Yes. They've been conditioned.
Believe me, this is all fake.
Yes.
It doesn't even matter.
Yes. But they think they need that in order to occupy their mind from them going crazy.
They need the truth.
Right. They need the truth. But that's the reason why when I started teaching
That'll
about it.
occupy your mind.
Yes, it is. But see, that's what happened.
Never run out of it.
See, that's what happened. When I started teaching the whole dorm, and everybody's bringing their cases to me, and I'm telling them what to do in their case, and they going to court, and they coming back winning their cases.
Get him out of here.
They got me up out
Right,
of there.
get him out of here. Right.
But before I got out of there, I had the whole dormitory to unite it together. So this is what I did. The song by NWA called Fuck the Police. I said, I want everybody silent because I'm finna rap these lyrics. And I said, I'm dedicating it to the guards. and I rapped the whole lyrics to "Fuck the Police." And those 3 guards sat at their table, frightened, because I had the whole dormitory sitting there with their fists up.
Yeah.
I'm talking about black, white, Hispanic, and whatever. Like this, as I rapped the whole song. It was quiet as a mouse in there. And I'm talking about, and everybody looking at the guards, daring them to do something. And they sat there and looked at each other, got the little paperwork, put their head down, act like they're shuffling through some paperwork, but couldn't say a word. After that, we didn't have no more incidents of officers coming in there using profanity or abusing any inmates. Because 3 men, I don't care if you got guns, can't handle 80 unarmed men. 3 men with guns can't handle 80.